Imagine buying something for 800,000 naira today, locking it away for a few months, then selling it later for over 1 million naira. No crypto, no forex, no online guru course, just ordinary palm oil. But before you rush to start storing drums in your backyard, there's something most people don't tell you about this hustle. And that one thing can turn your expected profit into a painful loss. Stay till the end because we're breaking down the real numbers, the risks, and whether this palm oil storage gamble still makes sense in Nigeria 2026. If you're Nigerian, you've probably heard stories like, "My uncle bought palm oil during harvest season and doubled his money. My neighbor stored 20 drums and made serious profit." Sounds sweet, but is it really that simple? With inflation rising, salaries struggling to keep up, and many young people searching for side hustle Nigeria 2026 opportunities, palm oil storage keeps showing up as one of the most talked about offline businesses. So today, we're doing something different. We're going to track how palm oil prices typically move throughout the year, calculate potential profits, expose hidden costs, and answer one important question. Is palm oil storage a smart hustle or just another risky gamble? Let's get into it. Number 1, why palm oil prices keep changing. First, you need to understand why this business even exists. Palm oil is seasonal. During harvest periods, especially in major producing states, supply increases massively. When supply is high, prices drop. Simple economics. Then months later, production slows down. Supply reduces. Demand remains. Prices rise. That gap between low price season and high price season is where traders try to make their money. Think about it. The same product, same market, same customers, different season, different price. That's the opportunity. But opportunity alone doesn't guarantee profit, and that's where many people get it wrong. 2. A typical price movement example. Let's use realistic sample figures. Imagine during harvest season, a 25-liter container sells for around 22,000 naira. You buy 40 containers. Total investment, 40 times 22,000 naira equals 880,000 naira. You lock it away safely. Now imagine scarcity season arrives. The same container now sells for 30,000 naira. Your stock value becomes 40 times 30,000 naira equals 1.2 million naira. On paper, profit looks like 1.2 million naira minus 880,000 naira equals 320,000 naira. Not bad, especially if you didn't actively work every day. But pause and think. Did you really make 320,000 naira? Not so fast, because the hidden costs are coming. Pattern interrupt. Most people stop calculating right here. They see the bigger selling price and start celebrating. But business is not about revenue. Business is about profit, and those two things are very different. 3. The hidden costs nobody talks about. Let's break it down. Transportation. Moving palm oil from production areas to urban markets costs money. Fuel prices don't smile these days. A few transport runs can eat into profit quickly. Storage costs. Do you have a safe place? Will you rent space? Will you buy drums, containers, shelving? These things add up. Spoilage risk. Palm oil doesn't magically stay perfect forever. Poor storage conditions can affect quality. Heat, contamination, water exposure, bad containers. All these can reduce value. Security. Let's be honest, keeping millions of naira worth of products somewhere is not a joke. Theft risk exists, especially if people know you're storing valuable goods. Opportunity cost. Here's the one many hustlers ignore. What if that 880,000 naira could have been used elsewhere? What if another business opportunity appeared? Your money is locked up for months. That's a cost too. 4. Tracking the profit month by month. Imagine a typical yearly cycle. Harvest season begins. Prices are low. Many traders buy. Month 1, small increase. Month 2, a little more. Month 3, still climbing. Month 4, higher. Month 5, scarcity becomes obvious. Prices jump faster. Month 6, peak demand. Highest selling opportunities. Sounds easy. Here's the catch. Nobody knows exactly where the peak is. You might sell too early. You might sell too late. Imagine selling at 28,000 naira per container, then watching prices rise to 32,000 naira. Painful. Now imagine refusing to sell at 30,000 naira, waiting for 35,000 naira. Then prices suddenly fall. Also painful. Timing matters a lot. Quick story. Picture two friends, Tunde and Chinedu. Both buy palm oil during harvest season. Tunde sells when prices first rise, makes decent profit. Chinedu waits for a bigger increase. Unfortunately, a sudden increase in supply hits the market. Prices drop. His expected profit disappears. Same product, same timing, different decisions, different outcomes. That's business. 5. Why inflation makes this hustle more interesting. Now let's talk about 2026 Nigeria. Inflation changes everything. Money sitting in your account loses value. Many people are looking for ways to preserve purchasing power. This is one reason commodity-based businesses attract attention. Palm oil is something people actually use. Families buy it, restaurants buy it, food vendors buy it. Demand doesn't disappear overnight. That's a major advantage. Unlike some trendy business ideas that depend on hype, palm oil solves a real need, and businesses that solve real needs tend to survive longer. Pattern interrupt. Ask yourself this. If everybody stopped posting business motivation online tomorrow, would people still need food? Exactly. And palm oil remains one of the most consumed cooking products in Nigeria. 6. The biggest risks most beginners ignore. Let's be real. This is not free money. Here are the biggest risks. Price doesn't increase as expected. Many people assume prices always increase dramatically. Not necessarily. Market conditions change, supply changes, government policies change, import conditions change, consumer spending changes. Nothing is guaranteed. Poor quality purchase. Buying cheap, low-quality palm oil can backfire. Customers notice. Reputation matters. Lack of buyers. People focus on buying. Smart traders focus on selling. Who will buy your stock later? Do you already have customers? Restaurants? Food vendors? Retailers? If not, you may struggle. Emergency cash needs. Imagine an emergency happens. You suddenly need money. Your capital is trapped inside inventory. Now you're forced to sell quickly, maybe even below market value. That happens more often than people think. 7. How smart traders reduce risk. The smartest traders don't gamble. They plan.
Here's what they do. They start small. Instead of buying 100 drums immediately, they test with a few, learn the market, understand storage, build relationships, then scale. They track prices weekly, not monthly, not occasionally, weekly. Data beats emotions, always. They build buyer networks early. Before buying inventory, they already know potential buyers. That's powerful. They diversify. They don't put every naira into one product. If palm oil underperforms, other businesses can compensate. Pattern interrupt. Imagine putting your entire life savings into one commodity because someone on Facebook said it works. Scary, right? That's why smart hustlers think long-term, not emotional. 8. Is palm oil better than some popular side hustles? Interesting question. Compared to many online schemes promising unrealistic returns, absolutely. Palm oil is a real product, real demand, real customers, real market. Compared to some make-money online Nigeria opportunities, it's different. Online businesses often require skills, content creation, freelancing, digital marketing. Palm oil trading requires capital, storage, logistics, and market knowledge. Neither is automatically better. It depends on your situation. If you have some capital and access to supply sources, palm oil can be attractive. If you're starting with almost nothing, skill-based hustles may be easier. The key lesson? Choose opportunities that match your resources, not opportunities that simply sound exciting. 9. The reality check nobody wants to hear. Here's the truth. Palm oil storage is not a magic money machine. It's not passive income. It's not guaranteed profit. It's not buy today, become rich tomorrow. It's a business, a real business, and real businesses require research, patience, discipline, risk management, market understanding. The people making consistent money from palm oil aren't lucky. They're informed. They track prices, they understand seasons, they build networks, they control costs. That's the difference. So what did we learn today? Palm oil storage can be profitable. Seasonal price changes create opportunities. Buying during harvest and selling during scarcity can generate decent returns. But profit isn't guaranteed. Storage costs matter. Timing matters. Market knowledge matters, and most importantly, discipline matters. The biggest lesson isn't even about palm oil. It's about thinking like an investor instead of a gambler. Gamblers chase stories. Investors study numbers. Gamblers follow hype. Investors follow data. That's the hustle mindset. Whether you're trading palm oil, building an online business, learning a skill, or starting any side hustle Nigeria 2026, the principle remains the same. Start small, learn fast, manage risk, stay consistent. Because wealth is rarely built overnight. It's built one smart decision at a time. And yes, you fit Duam. Start small today. If this video opened your eyes, hit the like button, subscribe to Hustle Mindset, and comment below, would you try the palm oil storage business or not? Turn on the bell so you don't miss the next hustle breakdown. Stay smart, stay consistent, and keep building.